may mga sabotaheng pangyayari sa pagkatanggal ni Colonel Buyakaw. Ito'y patungkol sa pag-raid sa illegal pugo without further analyzation. Basta perma lang ng perma without further studies na lumabag na pala sila sa kanilang katungkulan. At ito'y binabakbakan ng tatlong kongresista na si Congressman Bosita, Congressman Acop, at Congressman Fernandez. At ito'y nagtuturuan na ang mga general. We are all hoping na lahat ng mambabatas ay katulad nila. May prinsipyo at dangal na hindi ipagbibili kahit kanino man. Napakabait nila at napakamatulungin. Itong si Congressman Acop ay just recently lang nag-turn to positive. If we remember na isa siya sa mga kongresista na against doon sa mga SMNI newscaster na si Ka Eric at si Dr. Lorin Badoy na pinakontempt. A day after that, humingi siya ng kapatawaran dahil hindi siguro niya nasikmura or he made realize na nagkakamali siya at ito'y dahil labag na rin sa batas. Kaya ang tatlong kongresista ay may prinsipyo bilang mambabatas. Walang kinikilingan at dapat manatili ito bilang mambabatas para sa taong bayan dahil sa palakasan system under Adictus Benedictus ng government. Ang PNP chief na si Romel Marbel o an explanation sa taong bayan sa pagka-relieve ni General Buyakaw. At dapat itong tanggalin si PNP chief General Marbel at si Karamot dahil hindi sila naglilingkod sa tama ayon sa batas. Kaya panoorin natin sila.
Mahirap paniwalaan po buhay. After 2 consecutive successful operations, sa halip na bigyan ng awards and commendation na pagsisibak o na-transfer itong mga tao na to. Kaya po, pasensya, with all due respect, hindi po valid yung justification mo Bakit kadami naman ang matatransfer o masisibak, bakit sila pa after the operation?
Will you allow Congressman Acop to interject?
Yes, Mr. Chair, kailangan ko ng backup na General.
Okay, before I recognize General Acop, I still cannot comprehend that after a successful operation of those personnel, and after a week, marerelieve sila.
Alam natin na sa PNP, orders are given by higher authorities. Was the order given verbally or documented?
Yes, Mr. Chair. When I was the OI...
Ano nga? Dalawa lang papipilian mo Paiwas ka kagad Do not be a lawyer here. Alam ko abogado ka
Ayun sa Paul.
Then, yung order na binigay sa'yo, for you to issue orders to transfer Colonel Buyakaw. So, 4 lang yung opisyal na superior mo. Sino kaya sa 4 ang nagbigay ng order sa tao mo? Order sa tao mo. Hindi naman pwede siguro yung TCDS. Hindi siguro yung DCO. Kasi hindi niya domain yun Pwede siguro yung DCA at saka sa PNP lang ang kumausap. Di ba? Alam naman natin yun Pagsisinungalingan niyo pa ako Galing ako dyan. Bilib din ako sa'yo. Pinagtatakpan mo yung boss mo Sino ba Chief PNP nun?
The current Chief PNP now, Mr. Chair. General Romel Marbel, Mr. Chair.
Si General Marbil. Si General Marbil.
Ayun, huli na si Marbil. May tinatago.
O pinagtatakpan mo. O naman Pagtagal natin sa servisyo, pinagbubulan mo pa ako.
Mr. Chair, during the last hearing, nabanggit po ni ASEC PAO, General Cruz, na sa likod po ng illegal pogos, merong kidnappings, killings, torture, prostitutions, love scam, and etc. Ang kagandahan lang po ngayon, Mr. Chair, may pronouncement ng ating Pangulo para sa total ban ng pogos. Meaning, parang nakikita po natin, wala nang dapat ikatakot yung ating law enforcement personnel.
Naku, hindi mo lang alam, Congressman Bosita, kung ano ang mga plano ng Adictus. Dahil, alam ko, tinanggal nila ang illegal pugo pero pinalitan nila ang pangalan. Dahil, alam nyong may interes sila. Si Marbel ang nagpatanggal kay Colonel Cabuyao. So, sino ang amo ni Marbel? Si Adictus Benedictus.
However, Mr. Chair, during the last hearing also, we found out na may mga police personnel at CIDG na nag-operate, positive ang resulta, nagsampa sila ng kaso, so mahina na ang kaso ngayon dahil pinagsisibak, pinagtatapon yung mga operatiba kung saan-saang lugar, kung saan-saan reassignment. Kaya napakahalaga po, Mr. Chair, malaman natin ano ba talaga nangyari doon sa police personnel na nagtrabaho, minalas pa. Mr. Chair, with respect to General Karamat, then CIDG Director, meron po tayong kopya dito. Termination of designation of Police Colonel Buyakaw. Siya po ang dating Regional Chief ng RFU NCR CIDG. Na-terminate siya sa position niya last April 17, 2024. Mr. Chair, ang tanong lang po natin to General Karamat, ano po ba ang naging ground at na-terminate sa position itong si Colonel Buyakaw? May grounds po ba tayo dito, Mr. Chair?
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman, and to all the honorable members of this committee. Sir, that was a memorandum coming from DPRM addressed to the Director CIDG. Ako po yung Director din, to relieve Colonel Buyakaw of his post. In short, I was not the one who caused the relief of Colonel Buyakaw as insinuated by anybody that nirelieve ko siya dahil doon sa pag-operate niya doon sa Pugo in Banban. I was just following orders coming from national headquarters. So I implemented that memorandum coming from DPRM to relieve Colonel Buyakaw. Yung mga sinasabing na wipe out, yung mga personnel niya nakasama doon sa operation sa Bamban, some of those personnel, when Colonel Buyakaw was relieved of his post, some of his officers and men personally requested to be transferred. Alam naman natin na kapag bago ang boss, iba ng gusto nila, sumunod doon sa boss or they ask for their transport. So in short, ang simple language, hindi po ako nagpa-relieve kay Colonel Buyakaw and others. Thank you, Your Honor.
General Bakay, sir. Nabasa ko po, ikaw yung signatory doon sa instruction, sa directive to relieve Colonel Buyakaw from his post as Regional Chief NCR-CIDG. Ano po ba yon? May nagutos po ba sa inyo? Or merong board resolution?
Mr. Chair, magandang hapon po sa atin lahat, Mr. Chair, and to the honorable members of this committee and other resource persons. Mr. Chair, when I am the signatory of that memorandum directed to the Director of CIDG in my capacity as the officer in charge of Directorate for Personnel and Records Management. I am now with the Directorate for Investigation and Detective Management, Mr. Chair. The orders given to classmate General Karamat, sir, came from the higher ups. In short, the simple language, Mr. Chair, was just following orders to implement to give orders for the relief of Colonel Buyakaw, Mr. Chair.
In other words, Mr. Chair, naglabas ng memorandum si General Bakay, then assigned DPRM, in compliance with the instruction of another senior officer. Am I right, General Bakay?
Opo, Mr. Chair.
Yung po bang instruction na yan, General Bakay, sir, is it verbal or written?
I cannot say, Mr. Chair, because the memorandum came in my table for it to be signed already in that form. If I may ask yung staff who prepared it from that section, Mr. Chair, if the order was written or verbally. I am not
Mr. Chair,
of possession of that knowledge, Mr.
Mr.
Chair.
Chair, pag ikaw ang head of office, especially third level police commission officer, ito si Colonel Buyakaw, hindi ka basta peperma eh. Are you telling us na pagdating sa table mo, perma ka lang? No. Tama po ba?
It is assumed, Mr. Chair, when these types of orders are given to DPR, it is passed through the command group.
Okay,
The
Congressman,
person is not answering the question
Yes.
of the Honorable Busita appropriately.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
We will be reminding the resource speaker to answer directly the question. Kasi ang tanong naman po ay napaka-simple lang, and even our members who are here can answer it directly. So, be truthful, General Bakay, please. Please reply to the query of Congressman Busita.
Ano po ba yung instruction? Direct sa'yo o dumaan sa staff po ninyo?
Dumaan po si staff namin.
Okay, Mr. Chair, nandiyan po ba yung concerned staff?
Not present, Mr. Chair.
Sino po yun? General Bakay, sir.
From our publication section, Mr. Chair, who prepares the memo brings it to me for signature, Mr. Chair.
Okay, Mr. Chair, dahil wala po yung concerned staff ni General Bakay, and sayang naman yung oras natin, you, as the head of office, ikaw po ba basta pumirma lang doon sa sinasabi mo po ninyong directive? Ano po yan senior officer yan, third level commission officer, na hindi naman po ma-promote yan without the approval of the President. Kung yan po ay patrolman, pwede siguro, General Bakay, sir.
Indeed, sir, but there are also instances where orders are given, even verbally, and all the PRM have to do is issue it, Mr. Chair.
So, gusto po ba ninyong sabihin na hindi ka nagtanong, pumirma ka lang?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So, kung pumirma ka lang po, ibig po ba sabihin, wala kang ginawa o alamin mo kung sino po ang nag-utos?
Mr. Chair, when the memorandum came to me, I assume that it came from our higher-ups, Mr. Chair, because none of this...
Okay, will you allow Congressman Acop to interject?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Congressman Chairman Acop, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. General Bakay, you are a classmate of General Karamat, di po ba? Opo, Mr. Chair. At pwede naman siya ang nakipag-usap sa iyo para mag-issue ka ng order. Tama rin po ba? Pwede po, Mr. Chair. Pwede, pero pag tinanong ko yun, kung nangyari, sabihin mo hindi nangyari. Tama? Yes, Mr. Chair. Yes, now, you are the OIC of DPRF, and as such, you are not the permanent director of that directorial staff. And therefore, you must be more meticulous dahil ikaw ay OIC lamang. Would that be correct? Correct, Mr. Chair. Yes. Pero in this instance, hindi ka naging meticulous. Alam natin na sa PNP, orders are given by higher authorities. Correct si Honorable Busita verbally and with a document. In this case, sabi mo, may dokumento. Ano sagot mo kay Honorable Busita? Was the order given verbally or documented? The order did not came from... I did not receive any order, Mr. Chair. Why did you sign it? OIC ka. Yes. Bakit hindi ka ba dapat nagtanong? Pwede kang pakainan ng pipirman mo, death sentence mo? Well, yes, Mr. Chair. Turo sa kanyan, di ba? Sa law school? Yes, Mr. Chair. Before you sign or implement anything, mag-imbestiga ka muna kung totoo. And you failed to do that? Yes, Mr. Chair. Yes. General Bakay, there are only 4 officers above you. Di po ba? The TCDS, DCO, DCA, at saka si Chief PNP. Sino kaya doon sa 4 na yun na nagbigay ng order? Sabi mo, hindi ikaw ang binigyan ng order. Siguro yung staff mo ang binigyan ng order. Which I doubt. Kasi pag ikaw ang Chief PNP, yung head of office ang tinatawagan. Never yung small Indian. Di ba?
General Bakay, please answer.
Yes, sir. When I was the OIC, I was also at the same time the Deputy Director. And every orders coming to our office, Mr. Chair, it comes from publication. By the way, the officer in charge is Major Irene Hizon. And all of these orders coming from the publication are orders also coming from the office of the Chief PNP na dinadaan po siguro kay SEA. So ang flow of these orders, yun po. And unfortunately, during my time, hindi po ako tinatawagan diretso to issue orders. I was the OIC only for about 2 weeks. So in
hindi ko po na-experience yung ako po tinawagan mismo ni Chief PNP to implement orders. And in this case of the CIDG, nakarating na lang po sa table ko ang memorandum directing the director of CIDG to relieve Colonel Buyakan, which I did sign. Hindi na po ako nagtanong, Mr. Chair.
So in that case, we will be inviting Major Irene Ison and the SEA.
Mr. Chair, to continue.
Sige, go ahead.
Si Colonel Buyakaw, after na ma-terminate sa kanyang post, binigyan po ba siya ng assignment?
General Karaman, please answer.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. General Buyakaw was temporarily placed at Admin Holding Center at the CIDG habang naghahanap pa ng mababakanting position para sa kanya. But yung sinabi nila na he was transferred sa Mindanao at saka yung mga kasama niya, there's no truth to that information. Actually, General Buyakaw was at present is the regional chief of CIDG Region 3. Siguro yun yung wisdom ng mga command group natin, mga leaders natin, para ilagay doon para matutukan talaga itong buko na dating inoperate niya sa Region 3.
This is so much unfair kay General Buyakaw ang pagka-terminate niya dito sa kanyang posisyon. So hindi na talaga maganda ang pamamalakad dito sa men in uniform. Iba na ang Adictus Benedictus administration. Wala nang galangan sa kanila. Wala nang respetuhan sa mga high-ranking official. Lalo na doon sa may mga magagandang record.
Kailan po siya inilagay doon?
It was not my time already, sir, but Colonel Buyakaw conducted the raid on, I think, February, and he was relieved after 1 month.
General Karamat, sir, excuse po.
Yes, sir.
Ang pinag-uusapan po dito yung immediate relief ni Colonel Buyakaw na hindi nga alam ni General Bakay nagperma lang siya Kaya with all due respect, General Karamat, sir, wag niyo po ninyong i-justify. And Mr. Chair, there are more than 10 police personnel na kasama na relieve or na transfer sa iba't ibang assignments. So ito po ba pinili nila, General Karamat, sir?
You're correct, Your Honor. Actually, I have a document here signed by the President Director of the CIDG explaining or the evidence why all this personnel was relieved. It's either they requested to be relieved or to be reassigned to another unit. So, duly signed by the President Director of the CIDG, sir. So, I will submit this document to prove na itong mga kasama doon sa mga nag-grade ay hindi nirelieve dahil doon sa pag-grade nila ng Pugo, Your Honor.
General Karamat, sir, nakikita ko po sa iyo, ginajustify mo Pero, as per report, maganda yung kanilang operations. And kaya tayo, Mr. Chair, sincere dito, in line with the instruction of our President, itong banning ng Pogo, hindi ganun kadali na mapipigilan yan. At kung hindi ito mabigyan ng proper attention, Mr. Chair, matatakot na yung police personnel natin. Kaya po, dapat talaga, protection na natin ang mabubuti at mga responsableng police personnel, Mr. Chair. Yan lamang po. Maraming salamat.